The Israel Prime Minister has begun a proper clearance and what's it called? Proper delivery to those that really matters. This is as a result of what the zoo has continued to, enlighten us in a very proper way. And I'll say this the way I'm gonna say it. The big win that we're about to achieve in the nearest future will really guarantee how far we are going to go. This is as a result of what it is. So the clearance have started. There's a very big win here. A very, very big win. And that is where the whole condition must begin. So as we play this game, for it to be represented well, we must understand that everything that every help we are getting, and every condition that is being thrown aside must be gotten in full knowledge. So this very condition to everybody that matters is getting involved. So what is the clearance going to start with? The clearance is going to be in the circumference of what it is. That's where the storyline begins from. Many demand on how Biafrans have been treated for years. Israel has bared witness. And that's where the equation lies. As we continue to spread this very focus and mark what it is, everything will be put in accordance. And that's where the storyline begins from. The journey to spread, the probability, the histories of what it is. So let's understand that these people knows that the moment more countries continue to spread this very focus, the moment the government continue to tell unnecessary lies against the people of Biafra, they will end up turning out to seek justice. That's where the storyline will begin. Two things one must truly solve. So we are not going to stop. So as Israel Prime Minister clears everything that is involved, let's equally understand this whole game that they are playing. We would continue to spread this information until it gets to the natural body. Yes, we'll continue to spread this information until the natural body gets to hear what our play looks like. It's not a thing of joke. For so long we have been trying to overlook some kind of divine force, probably some kind of forces that may not be good for what we are proposing. A few years ago, we do not have the kind of courage that we have now. Like just few years ago, we don't even have the kind of courage that Mazi Muhammadike has given us. We can now proudly share ourselves and say that what Sam Oneba is doing is carrying the burden where Nnamdi Kanu stopped. And that is why I will say the things I will keep saying it. Because nobody likes you the way you perceive yourself. There's just a convincing room. As we continue to help ourselves, more importantly, we must be able to learn some possibly lessons that would guide us in that path where we all belong. That's the part I keep asking Biafrans to keep supporting Sam Oneba. His speech on United Nations soil has proven beyond imagination that this guy understands what he's doing. You don't need to be told, but looking at everything, the way everything is going at the same time, the way everything is playing out, the way everything is marching forward, it plays a whole lot of steps. One of the biggest steps is we are now being convinced that we are getting this victory faster than we even imagine. So, shame on the zoo. A very big shame on the zoo. They would continue to try everything possible best to renounce themselves in a circumference, in the nature that cannot be undermined. And by the time they get to shoot themselves in the leg, they can only imagine how fast the Biafrans can be able to convince themselves not to engage into a battle of circumference. This alone will teach each and every one of them a lesson they never understood for a very long time. I can tell you that we are moving with speed to this victory level. Watch as it plays out.